In the year 2000, amidst the PlayStation's golden era of innovation, Hogs of War emerged as an ambitious and unique title. Developed by Infogrames' Sheffield house, this turn-based strategy game brought together tactical gameplay, humorous satire and a distinct aesthetic to deliver an experience that has earned it a cult following over the decades. While it may not have achieved widespread commercial success at launch, Hogs of War is fondly remembered as a hidden gem that combines smart mechanics with over-the-top humor, proving that creativity often outshines flashy production values. The concept for Hogs of War was inspired by the success of Worms, the 2D artillery-based strategy game created by Team 17. Worms had proven that there was a strong appetite for humorous competitive strategy games. Infogrames sought to capitalize on this formula but wanted to take it to the next level by moving the action into a full 3D environment. At the time, 3D gaming was still in its infancy and developers were experimenting with how to integrate it into different genres. The team's vision was to create a game that combined tactical gameplay with absurd humor, resulting in a light-hearted yet deeply strategic experience. The idea of anthropomorphic pigs battling it out in a parody of World War I quickly became the game's defining feature. Developing a 3D turn-based strategy game at the turn of the millennium was no small feat. The PlayStation's hardware limitations posed significant challenges, particularly when it came to rendering fully destructible environments and smooth animations for the pig characters. The team had to balance their vision for the game with the constraints of the hardware, leading to some innovative solutions. For example, the destructible terrain, a key feature of the game, required a custom engine to simulate damage and deformation in real time. This feature not only added a strategic layer to gameplay but also enhanced the chaotic nature of battles, as players could exploit the environment to gain an advantage or send enemies plunging into water. At its core, Hogs of War is a turn-based strategy game that puts players in control of a squad of pigs waging war in a parody of World War I. The objective is simple: eliminate the opposing team of swine while navigating a 3D battlefield filled with obstacles, hazards and opportunities for mayhem. Players control one pig at a time, selecting from a variety of weapons and tools to outmaneuver and outgun the enemy. The game's turn-based mechanics encourage careful planning, resource management and strategic positioning, making every decision critical to victory. What sets Hogs of War apart from its contemporaries is its promotion system. As pigs gain experience, they can ascend through military ranks, unlocking specialized classes such as the heavy weapons expert, medic, engineer and spy. Each class brings unique abilities, adding layers of depth to squad composition and tactical planning. For instance, while a heavy weapons pig can deal massive damage with bazookas and mortars, a medic is indispensable for keeping the team alive during prolonged skirmishes. This system, coupled with the destructible terrain, ensures that no two battles play out the same way, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. One of Hogs of War's defining characteristics is its humor. The game doesn't take itself seriously, instead opting for a tongue-in-cheek portrayal of warfare. Its factions, such as Tommy Strotters and Piggy Strojka, are caricatures of real-world nationalities, each complete with exaggerated accents and stereotypical mannerisms.
Alright, Governor. Take that, filthy swine! Please be quiet, I'm trying to concentrate!
Offering a comedic counterbalance to its strategic depth. One of the most pivotal moments in the development of Hogs of War was the involvement of Rick Mail, a renowned British comedian known for his work in The Young Ones and Bottom. Mail was brought on board to provide voiceovers for the game, a decision that would elevate its comedic tone significantly.
Are you in love, Private? Then don't look at me or give me nightmares! Use your bazooka to destroy the last two targets! Tally-ho!
His energetic performance added a layer of personality to the game, as he delivered lines with his trademark flair over-the-top humor. From narrating tutorials to voicing in-game characters, Mail's contribution became a cornerstone of Hogs of War's identity. While the single-player campaign offers a satisfying experience, Hogs of War truly shines in its multiplayer mode. Up to 4 players can compete in the chaotic free-for-all or team-based skirmishes, leveraging the game's mechanics to outsmart and outlast their opponents. The multiplayer mode thrives on unpredictability, as well-timed airstrikes, poorly aimed grenades or environmental hazards can quickly turn the tide of battle. Even decades after its release, Hogs of War's multiplayer mode is celebrated as one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. The game's marketing leaned heavily on its humor and quirky premise, emphasizing the comedic elements over its strategic depth. However, this approach posed a challenge. The game's cartoonish visuals and lighthearted tone led some to dismiss it as a children's title, while its strategic gameplay appealed more to older audiences. This mismatch made it difficult for Hogs of War to find its ideal audience at launch, but received mixed to positive reviews. Critics praised its humor, strategic gameplay and innovative use of 3D environments, but noted issues such as steep difficulty curves and occasional camera problems. Despite these criticisms, the game was lauded for its originality and charm. The game's niche appeal and lack of mainstream marketing meant it struggled to gain traction and struggled to compete with the major releases of the time, including Final Fantasy IX and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 to name a few, which meant that it failed to achieve widespread recognition, relegating it to the status of cult classic rather than a mainstream hit. Despite its modest initial reception, Hogs of War has earned a dedicated fanbase over the years. Its blend of tactical depth and irreverent humor has endeared it to players who appreciate unique gaming experiences. The game's cult status has been further bolstered by fan projects, including mods, online tournaments, and the announcement of Hogs of War Lardcore, a modern remaster that seeks to introduce the franchise to a new generation of gamers, which serves as a testament to the enduring impact of the original game. You'll find a link to their website in the description if you want to follow their progress. 2 decades after its release, Hogs of War remains a testament to the creativity and ambition of its developers. In an era where many games relied on flashy visuals or established formulas, Hogs of War dared to carve its own path. Its innovative mechanics, combined with its irreverent humor and unique aesthetic, make it a standout title that continues to resonate with players today. In a broader sense, Hogs of War serves as a reminder of the importance of experimentation in game design. It demonstrates that a game doesn't need a massive budget or cutting-edge graphics to leave a lasting impression. Instead, it's the ideas, passion and personality behind the project that truly matter. The history of Hogs of War is a story of ambition, creativity and resilience. Despite its initial commercial struggles, the game has earned a place in the hearts of players who appreciate its unique blend of strategy and humor. As a product of its time, Hogs of War captures the spirit of an era when developers were willing to take risks and push the boundaries of what games could be. Today, it stands as a reminder that even the most unassuming titles can leave a lasting legacy. In the pantheon of PlayStation classics, Hogs of War occupies a unique space and is reminded of what makes gaming special. The ability to create worlds where pigs can not only fly, but fight.